welcome back. I've got Matt from O3 with me. He is the marketing and communications manager, and they have just released their new version of the O3 swap, and we are going to run you through it today because it's really important at the moment that you've got control of your crypto, because if it's not your keys, it's not your crypto, as we always hear. And O3 allows you to keep hold of your crypto. So I'm going to let you share the screen, and we're going to run through it. So take it over, Matt.
Yeah, great. Thanks so much. Yeah, I can share now. Our new product, O3 Interchange, we're calling it. That's this new version of O3 Swap. It's a cross-chain DEX. In the past, we were just a cross-chain aggregation protocol, which meant that we were aggregating our token liquidity from all the top DEXs on each blockchain. So imagine the top DEXs on Ethereum, right? Like Uniswap, SushiSwap, we were aggregating from there. PancakeSwap on BNB chain. We're still doing that. But here's the thing. Now we have our own pools deployed on different chains. These are these pools here. We have USDT, USDC, ETH, and a host of others, all on different chains. So that actually makes us one of the first in the industry to sport and be able to call ourselves a true cross-chain decentralized exchange.
Which is super exciting, And it's like, I have been following O3 and supporting O3 since the beginning. So, and you know, it's one of the ones that I've watched grow and develop. You know, sometimes it's a little bit slow, but that happens. But yeah, this is really exciting. So yeah, run us through it.
Yeah, so I just want to let the users know that not only are we a DEX, but we're also a bridge. So if you're swapping across chains, you can do that as well in Swap. But if you're bridging the same asset across chains, for instance, we can do ETH to ETH on BNB chain, right? I've got 0.1 ETH, you know, bear market hit me hard. And yeah, we could bridge it very easily for you, the same way you know, competitors like AnySwap would. But what O3 Interchange does differently is that we could also swap that same asset to a different asset across chains. There's just no other protocol on the market that's doing that the way that we can, and it's supporting the amount of chains that we do. So yeah, super exciting. Now I'm going to take the users to what allows us to do these cross-chain swaps in the first place. And that's within the hub. And so, you know, Lisa, you and I were talking earlier about the innovations for our new product. And I think they're on display here within the hub.
Yeah, so you guys have got these liquidity pools within the hub, which is super exciting, which people can, you know, stake their money in. And, you know, obviously there's a certain amount of risk with that. With anything in crypto, there's a certain amount of risk. So before you do anything, guys, always know what that is. O3 as well has had 2 audits. And what was it you were telling me before? You've got somebody that's watching as well on here.
So our devs have programmed scripts for real-time smart contract monitoring. And even in addition to our own real-time smart contract monitoring, we are in talks with a company called Forta that also does the real-time smart contract monitoring. And we can actually have other parties write scripts so that we can get an extra set of eyes on our smart contracts in real time. That's our security.
Which is so important in crypto at the moment. Just with, you know, everything that's going on, you want to have as much security and safety with anything when you're staking, when you've got your, you know, money in any wallet or anything like that. So you want to know that you're still going to have your crypto tomorrow when you wake up.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And not only that, Lisa. But we are having, we see the value in white hat hackers, and we are having a bug bounty with a haul of $400,000 in the bug
That's
bounty.
huge. And I know I've got a lot of devs that follow me. So if you guys are, white hat hackers, and yeah, $400,000 is huge for a bounty.
Yeah, anyone that can identify a meaningful hole in the code will be rewarded handsomely for their services.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so tell us about how the liquidity pools work.
So we've got something called P tokens within our liquidity pools. And yeah, they sort of act as a middleman when we're crossing chains, because one of the things that many people don't know is that this wrapped ETH on Ethereum is a totally different token than the ETH on BNB chain or the ETH on Polygon.
Yeah, they run on different contracts. So that's what you need to be aware of when you are, sort of crossing chains and that sort of thing.
Right. So no matter what, when you're crossing chains, if you are crossing to a non-native blockchain, for instance, Ethereum to BNB chain, you're going to get a wrapped token. So what we've done is we've created our own wrapped tokens, the P tokens, which they only exist within our protocol. And you might think, oh, O3 Labs created their own token. That's a bit wily. Why should I trust O3 Labs? But here's the thing. They're only minted by the protocol when the user does it themselves. And that's within this peg function here and barter function here. So I have some ETH on BNB, and I can peg it here for PETH on BNB. Now, why would I want to do that? Don't I want the native tokens? Again, we seek to balance these pools. So the PETH and the ETH native tokens, or it's actually wrapped ETH, right?
Yeah.
We want them perfectly balanced, and we are rewarding users for doing that. And how are we doing that? By giving them a better LP at a better ratio than 1-to-1. So let me get some barter for some PETH here, and I'll show you that. Users might see some approvals here if they haven't already approved in O3 protocol, which I'm sure they haven't, since this is the second day that we launched our liquidity pools.
Amazing.
So
and this is the second day. There's already so much liquidity in there, which is really exciting.
Right, and that, especially on some of the less popular chains, there's some big incentives here for you to deposit liquidity. And look how unbalanced this is. Even I was considering bridging to Gnosis just to get that bigger LP here. But I'm actually very much staked myself within the Phantom pool because I think Phantom's low fees. I think that chain's going to come back in a big way. And we got very high APR for staking Phantom, which is actually an L1 gas token.
With everything dropping at the moment, so it's probably a good time to go long term. So we might get a little bit more of a dip, but long term, most of these will come back.
Yes, definitely. I would say the gas tokens are most likely to come back, right? Those tokens that already have chains in place, like a whole network. I mean, yeah. So yeah, as I was saying, this P token I can stake here.
Yeah.
And you see how there's this price impact here.
Yeah.
It's giving me a little 1% boost on my LP, and that's because I'm balancing the pool in the proper direction. Yeah. So I stake it here, and it should get my confirmation. Got to pay gas. Can't do anything about that. There's actually 0 O3 gas fees. O3 like how do you call this, protocol fees for the next 5 days. So if users want to try it out, the only thing that they have to withstand is gas fees.
Yeah, so your gas fees on your normal, BNB or Ethereum or whatever you're using. So yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing we could do about that, unfortunately.
No, there's absolutely nothing. But they are a lot cheaper at the moment than what they were 6 months ago.
Yeah, for sure. That's one good thing about this bear market, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So I've got my ETH LP for depositing on BNB chain. I changed the chain here, and here I can stake my LP for O3 rewards. And that's really it. That's really all I have to tell users, is that they can get some decent rewards for staking their hard-earned tokens in the O3 protocol.
Nice. So yeah, what you want to do, guys, is I'm going to have the links in the Twitter here, and they are going to be on the YouTube. So you will get, the Telegram for O3. You will get the O3 swap and the O3 Twitter. So if you've got any questions, just jump in one of those, and the team will be more than happy to help you out. So 5 days, no gas fees?
No protocol fees. We won't earn any money on any transactions that you make.
So guys, you want to be making the money here while the market's like going down. So this is super exciting, and as you can see, it's super easy to use. And remember, if it's not your keys, it's not your crypto. And with O3 Swap, it is your crypto.
Right. Totally decentralized, and you always have control of your tokens. Stake and unstake at will. There is no locking period.
That's amazing. So, and enjoy the rewards, which is the nice part of staking.
Yeah, and last but not least, I just want to stress that we also have the O3 cross-chain wallet, which supports all of these chains as well. It's a lot like MetaMask, only I think it's actually got a better UI and UX than MetaMask even. And all of the capabilities of O3 interchange will be built right into O3 cross-chain wallet. So you never even have to leave your mobile device if you want to swap across chains.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. I've got no idea how many times that I've needed to swap across chains, and I've just had my mobile there, and it's so difficult. So that's amazing.
Yeah. Build through the bear, Lisa. That's what we do here.
Yeah, that's what we do. And, that's the teams that you want to be supporting into the future. So building through the bear and coming out the other side of the bull, and that's where the money's going to be. So get in there, guys. Click all those links, have a look, check it out. And any updates, we will bring those in the future with O3, one of my favorite projects. So keep building, guys, and thanks for joining me today, Matt, and I'm sure we'll see you again soon.
You will. I just want to add one more thing for you personally, Lisa. The Arbitrum airdrop is coming. Not have anything to do with O3 Labs, but because we are a bridge, if you want to bridge to Arbitrum using our protocol, we would be so very grateful, and it would make you eligible for the Arbitrum airdrop if you if that's something that interests you. Free money.
Yeah, most definitely. So, and if you're in getting started in crypto, guys, we will get that in our crypto bites, so you can read all about that airdrop.
All right. Awesome.
Amazing. Okay, thanks for joining me, and we'll see you back soon.
Yeah, thanks so much, Lisa. I appreciate it. You're a joy as always.